Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be working on creating a salad with our CSA ingredients from Thursday using the ABCD framework. I'm Tony from Seasonal Intuition. Welcome to my channel. This channel is about food and cooking, and my goal of the channel is to help you improve your cooking skills and intuition so you can stop following recipes and start following your heart. So let's get right into it. We got from our CSA box beautiful cauliflower, kale, red leaf lettuce, carrots, and radishes. So we're going to use all these ingredients and make a lovely lunch salad. So we're going to get started. I did want to show how I store my red leaf lettuce and kale. The easiest way that we have right now, I found Ziploc bags to be really effective. So I wash the salad, I prep it, and I add paper towels for moisture. And this way I can preserve a red leaf lettuce for almost 5 days. So if I didn't use this method, the salad will, because it's coming from the farm, will probably wilt in a day or two. So I'm gonna put this aside and we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna use first our anchor ingredients, which is today, we're lucky. We have a red leaf lettuce and kale. Typically it's just one, so we're gonna start there. And I'm gonna finely chop it really quickly. You can also tear it. Let me know how you like to do your red leaf lettuce. Please like and subscribe my channel because I love to hear from you. It's really fun to learn new methods. And you can chop it as finely or as coarse as you want. It's your business. My goal is to have salads be made in less than 10 minutes. They're super healthy, they're highly nutritious, they're full of excellent minerals and vitamins that we all need. For kale, I'm gonna go a little finer. There's some people in my family that are kale haters, so I sneak in kale when it's done super finely and intermixed with other fun ingredients. Fun facts, kale and salad are live. So if you have a giant refrigerator and you put them in water, they actually will grow. So this is the anchor. This is gonna be our main source of lunch today. So it's a generous 2-portion salad, or it could be a smaller portion 4-person side salad. Next, I'm gonna think about the bite in the salad. So I reached for the radishes because sometimes radishes are a little spicy, they're a little hot, and they have a bite to them. And I'm gonna reach out to my onions, which they're fresh green onions. They were not in our CSA box, but I need to use them from the fridge. So these are my 2 next ingredients. So we started with an anchor, now we're going for the bite. Tell me what you like to have as a bite. So for everyone at home, I want to share about the size. You can cut your radishes and green onions, whatever size you like. Okay, so we finished with our anchor ingredient. We've finished with our bite. And now next is going to be C, which is a companion ingredient. So today we're really lucky. A companion ingredient could be just one thing: a cauliflower, a carrot, whatever you enjoy to put in your salad, and you can call it a day, and it's gorgeous. You don't need to do any more veggies. It's Saturday, so I'm gonna make it extra special. I also looked in my fridge and I have an avocado that we need to use today, or it's not gonna be very happy tomorrow. So I'm sharing that this kind of avocado is probably not so tasty on a sandwich, but in a salad with dressing, you can use the avocado and it'll still be super tasty and nutritious. So I'm cutting it into smaller pieces. That way it gets coated with the dressing, and the sad color is not super crazy visible. So this is how it looks. You can see that they're super healthy color as I cut and sliced into it. So don't throw away those avocados, just use them creatively in a different way. It also makes fantastic dressing. So if you have a sad avocado that you're worried about putting in a salad, if you blend it in, it's terrific. Okay, my other companion ingredients is 1 cucumber, 1 carrot from our box, and this beautiful cauliflower. So I like to peel my cucumbers and carrots for sweetness and less bitterness sometimes. So we're going to do that really quickly. Got a runaway carrot. Okay, we're going to move these guys over here. You can save these scraps outside of the avocado and the avocado pit, and you can throw them in for veggie broth. So everything is reusable. Is usable, not reusable. And we're gonna take 2 and chop this guys up. So before I toss them into the salad, I want to share with you the size of how I cut them. So they're like not perfect size. It's a fast cut, but this is kind of the size that we love at my family. So let me know how you love it in your family. And we're gonna, these beautiful cauliflowers, we're just gonna take a few cuts. And I'm gonna leave them a little bit fun, like different texture and a little bit fuller. The bigger ones I'm gonna try to cut in half. But I think it's salads and making salads delicious is all about texture in my opinion. So having different textures entices, we eat with our eyes. So it's more fun to see different shapes, different colors. So I always think about like, what's exciting and fun in my salad. So you tell me what's exciting and fun in your salad. So I'm gonna put these to the side. I think this is more than enough from a companion perspective. And I have roasted almonds, a 1/4 cup, just to layer in because this is gonna be our main dish for our lunch today. And this is how it looks. I think it's really pretty. So now we are into our D, which is dressing, and we're gonna use balsamic vinegar, olive oil, salt, and we're gonna use some dill from the aromatics. So salt and pepper. So our ingredients for dressing is going to be a little bit fancy today. It's going to be pepper, salt, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and dill. I'm going to cut the dill very finely. It just gives it a fresh spring feel. And then I'm going to measure, I've got a 1/2 tablespoon. I'm going to measure 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to measure 1.5 tablespoons of vinegar. So this vinegar is aged vinegar out of Italy. It's not budget friendly, but I think a little goes a long way. It really transforms salads into these rich, textured, delicious meals that you can have and never get tired of. We're gonna add to that, I would say this is a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna put it right in the dressing, and then we'll taste for more flavor. And then I'm gonna add 4, 5 pepper turns, and then I'm gonna mix it up. And this is like a very quick home natural dressing that is as healthy as you can get. we've got our salad, we've got our dressing, we've got our herbs. So let's take it from the top. Our anchor ingredient is red leaf lettuce and kale. Our bite is radishes that we got from our farmer's box and green onions that I had in hand on the refrigerator. Our companion ingredients today are carrots, cauliflower, cucumbers, and roasted almonds. And we've got a super tasty salad. It's ready to be mixed up. I use my hands. There's a lot of opinions around how you do salads, but I think the overwhelming suggestion by chefs is to use your hands. They're the best way to coat everything and to get all the wonderful ingredients. And the other secret is you should taste once you've mixed it up and see what's missing. Sometimes you need a little more salt, sometimes you need a little more pepper. So I'm gonna mix it really good. And then I'm gonna taste it. It's really tasty. I'm gonna add just a little bit more salt. So that's another half a teaspoon. And I'm gonna mix it up again. And there you go. A salad under 10 minutes that is super fresh and nutritious. Happy Saturday.